Welcome, welcome. Sorry that I am a bit late. I had to been working here all afternoon, all morning, afternoon, and my space felt a little cluttered. I had to do something about that. Okay, all right. How's everybody? Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I am the Divine Maverick, also known as the Mother of Twins, helping you along your twin flame journey. Good to see y'all. If this is your first time watching, thank you so much for being here because I know you could have been anywhere in the world. Hey. Hello, Queen. Hello, Queen. But you chose to spend a little time with me, and I appreciate that. So, if you find that you like the content on this channel, please smash that like button as well as subscribe to the channel because it'll put your energy in these card decks. Hey, WDF. All right, you guys. So, this is the T. You saw the title. If you don't move, I will not be still. All right. So, is that there? Awesome. Hey. Okay, I'm sorry. I was reading the comments. So, there is a. It could be you. We're gonna say it's you. We're gonna say it's us. It feels very much like divine feminine energy, of course. Um, because I was channeling, I was picking up a story, several stories. So I'm just going to give you the messages like they were given to me. First, songs. Let's get these songs out of the way. Right here, I won't let you down. Don't be so. P Fairy, okay, that's one. And emphasis on the way. I'm on the way. That's what I was hearing. I'm on the way. So, um, some of y'all want to get some movement in your life, and I'm not just. This is not just about. This one I'm gonna try to do. Lord, with this kind of energy. Y'all know we in ascension time, so this might be my last live for the week. I don't know, but. I'm going to try to do it two ways because I don't hear just love. It's not just love happening because, beyond the love thing, we have lives, right? We have lives. So um, we're just going to get messages. If this is your first time, fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a wonderful ride. Um, so somebody's on the way and somebody's lover is on the way, but somebody's career is on the way. You know what I mean? Somebody's... life is finally moving forward. I feel like you have taken the bull by the horns. Somebody has taken back the reins, and you're moving. You're moving forward. Some of you are literally moving, changing locations, moving into new homes, apartments, townhomes, duplexes, things like that. Oh, there go the nose. You are changing your vehicle or the way you move. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody's changing the way you're changing the way you move, right? Meaning changing the way you do business. You're changing the way you handle your business. You are changing the way you deal with people. You're changing the way you deal with family. You are changing the way you deal with exes. You are changing the way you deal with people that have to deal with you. Okay. Um, um, a lot of healing has taken place, but you are mature enough in this to know that there's still yet more to be done, and you're okay with that. Things like dealing with your temper, things like dealing with your still, self-love, self-worth. You're practically there, nearly there, but not quite. Some of you have decided that you're just going to make peace with who you are. If you have gained weight, then guess what? Hey, wait, I love you. You're learning to love yourself unconditionally, no matter what state you find yourself in. If you have found that you're just going to have little legs, you're just going to have little chicken legs. It's not me. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying, if you got skinny legs or thinner legs. How about that? You're just okay with that. You know what I mean? You're starting to just, you got your pinky toe is just little. It's a nub. Boom. I don't know. I don't know your life. You know your life. I'm just saying, many of you have decided that you are going to move in a new direction and love yourself once and for all. You know what I'm saying? I also feel that I'm hearing somebody's gangster comes out now. is coming out or coming up, but somebody was trying to experiment with their shadow side, and it's kind of like I'm hearing like a good girl going bad, and you were just trying to see how bad you could be or something like that. You know, I don't know what that, but whatever it is. Now I'm seeing Rizzo from Greece. That's the character I'm seeing. You know, hey Zuko, hey Danny, yo. You know, I'm seeing Rizzo. But let me tell you something about Rizzo. Let me while we're there, let's park right there for a minute. Rizzo was tough on the outside, but she was a marshmallow on the inside. I feel like I'm talking to some Leos right now, but I feel like I'm channeling some Leo energy. They are tough on the outside, or kind of, hard, hardened, and maybe because life had hardened this person, whoever this is. But I'm saying that Rizzo was tough on the outside, but she was a marshmallow. Because if now I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go all the way right here. Watch this, because because Rizzo's song on the movie Grease, in the movie, was "There Are Worse Things I Could Do," and this is right when she was about to tell, "Oh, I'm already in the tea. This is the tea." All right, you know what you came for. You know what this is. Y'all know what this is, y'all. All right. I'm gonna take my little 13,000 subscribers, and I'm gonna be happy with that, because this revolution clearly is not being televised, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm touching you guys, all right? So I'm where I'm supposed to be. How about you? Okay, how about you? It's not in the quantity, it's in the quality. Now let me say this thing about Rizzo so we can move, because this is the tea. But and find yourself in this story. But Rizzo sang a song, and she said, "There are worse things I could do than go with a boy or two." Because whoever I'm talking to, you got a little checkered past. You know what I'm saying? Even though the neighborhood thinks I'm trashy and no good. And then they talked about you. I'm already in the tea. This a Risha. I'll watch me flip it, and I'll end it with a cherry on top, and I'll send y'all back to bed, okay? But let me say this part, because I feel this thing. But Rizzo, the line was, even though the neighborhood thinks I'm trashy and no good, I suppose it could be true, but there are worse things I could do. That's what she said. Now see, you have been talked about. You've been lied on, cheated, talked about, mistreated. You know what I mean? And so you have been, your name has been dragged through the mud for some of you. You've had to be defending yourself and be defended by others about something that somebody thought or said or did or something. I don't know. But I'm saying, it's like there's worse things I could do, is what you're saying, than I flirt. So you might be a flirt. You might have very playful energy, or maybe you just like, you can't help it that when you walk into a room, the men all pause. Don't you know? Come on, climax. I'm gonna leave the climax all the way alone. I'm gonna leave that all the way alone. That's for another time. My point is, some of you, it's not your fault. It ain't my fault. You know what I mean? The game chose me. I love this good girl going bad energy, because somebody is saying, if you don't move, I cannot and I will not continue to be still. All right. So anyway, back to Rizzo's song. So she goes, "I could flirt with all the guys, smile at them and bat my eyes, hold them close when we dance, make them think they have a chance, then refuse to see it through." Watch this. And she says, "That's the thing I'd never do." Anyway, so you like I said, it's not hard for you to get a partner. And you are dealing with the partner of your life, the love of your life, and they're acting like they don't see all of this. Somebody said, "If you don't move, I will not be still." You with me? Are y'all with me? So anyway, so Rizzo said, "I can flirt with all the guys, smile at them and bat my eyes." You flirt, you get attention, you like attention. Hey, like I said, the game chose me. That might be the subtitle of this video. But anyway, so I'm seeing someone that just like Rizzo, because whoever this is, you literally mirrored Rizzo. I even feel like you might have had like a pregnancy scare with this person, or maybe you've had a pregnancy scare recently. And I call it a pregnancy scare because it was unplanned. I'm not going to say it was unintended, because I feel like whoever this is, deep down inside, you would like to have another child. You would love to have another child in the confines of marriage, or in the constraints of a consecration. Woo! right? In the constraints of a consecration, a consecrated affair, a relationship. And so you still want children, okay? Because I feel like you already have children, but it's okay if you have some more. Can I have some more, please? Oliver Twist, what did he say? Please, sir, may I have some more? All right, by Saya. So back to Rizzo. So she says, that's the thing I never do. I could flirt with them, make they think they have a chance, but then refuse to see it through. But that's the thing I never do, right? So that means she went through with it. See, I am talking to some of you who have always gone through to it. You finished it. You didn't punk out. You didn't weasel out. You didn't get out. You didn't cop out. You didn't block it out. You decided when you do something, you go ahead and go through with it. You know what I mean? That you're one of these kind of people. I hear somebody saying it just wouldn't be right. That just wouldn't be right. You might be a Libra because you're so justice oriented. You could be a Libra because everything needs to be fair. You just want to be fair. It just wouldn't be right. Everything has to have equity. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. So anyway, so you've given of yourself. You give some, and then you give even more. Okay. That's what I'm saying. This is the tea. How y'all doing? How y'all doing tonight? Y'all okay? Y'all all right? Y'all all right? I'm tapping, wow, channeling my inner Tabitha Brown is what I was trying to say. Did I just say I'm Tabitha? That might be a thing now. But anyway, she's a Southern woman. I love her. I can't help it. I'm from South Carolina originally. Ow! Anyway, so, I'm sorry, I'm laughing because my son called her Tabitha, and I didn't really do it, but I almost slapped him in the mouth. What? Where do you see Tabitha? Where's the long E? What, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get back to the story, but let me tell y'all this. This is funny because somebody needs to see this. Y'all, somebody might almost smack their child in the mouth based on something they said. I'm not in your house. I'm just saying. I'm giving you. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm giving you the tea. But somebody I almost slapped him. It was spontaneous. Mom, do you like Tabitha Brown? My hand just Come here, sound it out. Somebody needs to sound it out. Somebody said, talk slow, you talking too fast. Can you slow down? Sound it out. You need somebody to sound it out for you because what they're saying is not making any sense. This is the tea. Y'all see my energy? Y'all see my energy? That's what this energy is like. I'm telling y'all, these upgrades for this meat suit, that's what I call our bodies. These upgrades are bananas. 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 That comes from a song, and I can't think of it right now, but I do see Gwen Stefani, but I cannot think of that song. Something about a girl. Holla back girl. Somebody feed me a lyric right quick so I can tap into it. There ain't no holla back girl. Ain't no holla back girl. What's the first line? That's somebody's song. Somebody just got a sync right there. I ain't no holla back girl. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Okay, and I don't think my spirit guys want to tell me. We will move on, but that's your sync right there. I ain't no holla back girl. Ooh, Shama, if you don't move, I will not be still. I ain't no holla back girl. You must be Bananas. Oh yes. All right. Let me get some water, y'all. These upgrades. These right here. I just spit the water out. Sorry, I just did spit take. So back to Rizzo. So then Rizzo says, I could stay home every night, wait around for Mr. Right, take cold showers every day. Something like that. I just messed up the melody. Hold on. And throw my life away on a dream that won't come true. Okay, so she's saying I could stay home every night, wait around for Mr. Right, take cold showers every day, and throw my life away on a dream that won't come true. See, you tired of waiting, so you have told this person, if you don't do something, you're going to cause me to do something. I've been waiting. I have been hoping and wishing and praying. And I need to see. I just saw the Six of Pentacles card, y'all. I need to see something. It's a good girl going bad. You have been very, 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 very patient. but now there is your masculine energy, and your self-respect, self-love, self-care, your wisdom, your intuition, your power, your kundalini is all rising, and they're speaking in unison. Go. Yay, go, not go away, but go you, yay you. All right? So, Rizzo says, take those showers. I could hurt someone like me. And that's what I mean. She's tough on the outside, but she's a marshmallow. She's very sensitive on the inside. See, what's really happening is there's somebody that's trying to protect their heart right now. There's somebody that's very much trying to guard their heart from, for some further pain, for some change, because the change is unexpected. The change might be into the unknown, paths of the unknown. The change might be something that stretches them beyond what they can even imagine for themselves. And that's where you are. Like, if you did give this love a try, and I know you're like, I've given everything, but it's like, no, there's still some more. Every time you think there's nothing else left to give, have you noticed that there always is something more to give? Just like when you think, I ain't gonna cry one more tear, I'm not gonna do one more thing, then you turn around and you kind of do, that you do the thing. Because that is the universal law of supply. Because in this kingdom, it never runs out. We have endless, limitless resources, and that's not just food or what do we make electricity with? Fire, the fire, earth, air, water. We're talking about love. Things like love. Things like oil. We're never going to run out of oil. We're not. Don't believe the lies. Like natural resources. That's why they're called natural resources, meaning you can't use them up. They only stop when the supply decreases or ends. When the demand ends for it, that's when it will stop. When the environment or the culture or the climate no longer accommodates it or has a need for it, then it'll stop. And that's on anything. That's literally the universal law of supply. So it's like that with love. If love is no longer given, then love will find itself somewhere else. Love will find itself somewhere else. When self-respect has ceased, then self-respect will begin to find itself somewhere else. Y'all following me? Y'all tracking with me? Yes? Give me some yeses. So I am, did I finish with Rizzo? So thank you. So you are, there's static in my room. There's static here on my connection. So there's static as I'm talking. You see what I'm saying? My goodness. So, wow. And it sounds perfectly clear where I am to me. Perfectly clear. So let me get the messages out. Well, these are the messages, but let me see what cards come out for us, and for this situation. I'm sorry about the static. Wow, thank you. Oh, the moon. Elemansiki. Yeah, the moon. The moon. All I can say is go out and look at the moon. Every chance you get, look at the moon. I have 8 of Wands. Look at that. That's movement. And that's also money. This woman is, this is a new deck. It's new to you, but it's not new to me. But this deck here, yes, is called the Pagan Tarot deck. The Pagan Tarot deck, and it's that's what the back of it looks like. It's a really nice deck. I like it because it shows modern scenes. I think I've used it like maybe one time, but I don't think I've used it for you guys yet. Anyway, look at her. Look at this woman and look what she's doing. And if you can't make out what she's doing because I'm not holding it right, she is counting money. She is counting money. She's making a budget for some of you. You might see her making a budget, paying her bills. The others of you might just see money coming in the mail. When I look at this card, I see money being put in envelopes to um, um, coming in, unexpected monies. I feel like there are going to be letters or envelopes of checks that are be coming to you in the mail, snail mail, in the mail. And also, it is a call to get your financial house in order. And that's why whatever is going on in your connection, whatever you're dealing with your person, it is important for you to start to get your money together. Get you're watching them just a little bit too much, okay? It's time just for a moment because you are almost there. And what I mean by there is wherever you are in your particular relationship. You might just be starting off talking and you want to talk more consistently. You may be wondering if you're going to move in together with your person. Well, that's the next level for you. Some of you might want to go on a trip. You know what I mean? Whatever you consider your next thing is with the person you're thinking of, that's what's happening. But you first need to get your financial house in order. Divine feminines need to get their start to look at credit scores, start to look at what's going out, what's coming in, and even more than that, what you want to come in. You need to start being intentional about your monies because you have tapped into a lot of other energies, but money is an energy. It is nothing more, nothing less than energy. It is just one of those things. It's a pentacle. It is something that you can, because you are a healer witch, you can, an alchemist, manifestor, you can control it. You can move it, okay? So you need to start to be intentional. Those things that you might bring you shame, like you don't, don't obsess about a credit score or credit worthiness when you can create another stream that doesn't involve your name having to be signed or somebody having to vouch for you. I'm not saying do not clean up things like that, but what I am saying is don't let something like that in times like these, don't let something like that in times like these, you know, stop you from your goal. And that's another thing. In this time while you are not in the best place with your person, where whatever that may mean for you, because you're not in the best place with your person because you were drawn to this title, you were drawn to this reading because that's exactly how you feel. You feel like if they don't do something, and I mean soon, if you don't get a sign or a blue jay land on your porch or something, or the baby says, some kind of telephone number, I don't know. You're saying, I will not be still, because at this place where you're in, divine feminine, you cannot be still. You have to pick up from here and keep moving forward. You have to pick up from this place and move forward. I want to give you a picture and then I'm going to finish these cards. Watch this. You know the yin and yang symbol. You with me? The yin and yang symbol. You don't know where one ends and one begins, and one begins and one in the other ends, because they're what? Connected, right? Because they what? They flow, right? Because it's what? A pattern, right? You can, if you step back from it, you can see a pattern with the yin and yang, right? When you get closer, you can see, oh, I see where they kind of are separate. I see the black and the white. You can kind of see the differences, right? Okay? Right. Now, what Spirit wants you to do with your connection and even in your life is step back. Stop majoring on the minors or getting mesmerized by the minutia. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Step back, meaning go higher, come up higher, and then look down with a greater perspective or a higher perspective, and then you'll begin to see a what? A pattern. Because this life is cyclical. Your life is patterned out. So you need to, like I said, step back a little bit, come up higher, and get moving. Okay? You cannot be still. All right? Now watch the beauty of this. Somebody has to move. If you're tracking with me, you have to move or they have to move, but somebody has to move, right? in your connection. See, keep saying the yin and yang, because that's what I'm trying to keep that in your mind. So if your person is stuck or delaying or procrastinating or unhealed or not awakened or addicted or unemployed or immature or sad or depressed or anything you want to name, you fill in the blanks from there. You know what I mean? Whatever they are, they're stuck because they're not moving forward. They can't move past that. They can't move around that. And you saying, Divine Feminine, if you don't do something, I will not be still. Because you have been being still and being patient all this time, right? You have been actively waiting. You haven't been just sitting looking at the window going, huh? But you've been building while you've been watching. You've been building while you've been watching. You've been building while you've been watching, right? Are you tracking with me? I know you are. Watch this. If you start to move, Divine Feminine, because of the pattern, it can't help but to move, because that is the circle of life. You see it? You see it? You see it? So if the engine is stuck, then the caboose, and I'm not saying that you are the back or the tail or none of that, or beneath or below. I am simply saying to you that because you are the caboose, because you are either ahead or behind, because it just depends, either you are the masculine or the feminine, either you are the in or the, I can't think of the other, you know what I mean? Either or, but because you are connected, if any of you move, then it starts again, because the engine will begin to be what? Pulled by the caboose, because they're what? Say it with me, connected. So yes, the caboose of the train can now be the leader of the train, because it is what? Moving. Right. But if we are both stuck, it's actually an impossibility. It's actually not even built into the way the world is formed, and the world has been formed in ages. Because if there is something that is stuck, you better believe there is something that is unstuck, because the whole universe is built on polarity. And duality. So if they want to stay stuck, then you get moving. And because they are connected to you by heart, they will get moving too. See how we said that you can't mess this up if you try? You can't. You can't mess this up if you try. It's impossible. And that's with anything. That is with anything. The moment you decide you want to leave a job, you begin now to cause vibrations that begin to create circumstances and situations that will cause your next opportunity to manifest, because all you did was move, or all you did was do something different. Bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. You are part of me. You are me. If you want something different, then you have to do something different. Always make them come up to where you are. And that's across the board. Always remind your children that they one day will be adults, and this is the expectation, period. You teach them that way. You teach them how to lead. You teach them how to guide others. You just don't teach them childish things at levels where they should be learning something higher than that. You know what I'm saying? As your child grows, you begin to teach a child different things at different levels. There's levels to this. Seven of Wands, and you've been very guarded because of this. You've been very guarded because of this, because you know that you want movement. You need movement. Eight of Wands, Seven of Wands. You're dealing with a Leo, could be. Fire right here. Eight of Swords, and you're tired of being your mind. It was your thoughts before. You were obsessed. Some of you were obsessed with this connection. You were obsessed with this love. You couldn't do anything unless you thought about that person. And there's nothing wrong with all that. That's nothing wrong with that good love. Baby, you give good love. Now I can't stop. Anyway, oh, looking around. Anyway, Eight of Swords. Gemini right here. Gemini right here. And look at the two hands that are being held. See the two hands? Just being held. So caught up, so tied up, so imprisoned about this connection. Imprisoned by it. Couldn't even see straight, some of y'all. Couldn't even think straight. Got a Six of Swords. Aquarius is out here now. But now you see, something has burned down. Something is burned down. Something has changed. Something has switched. Something is different about this relationship. And it's a good thing. And you need to see it as a good thing. And so you're getting away from the chaos and moving into a place of peace. A higher love. Bring me a higher love. So what happened in the past? Something changed. And what is this? Ace of Swords. Here's the elder. Elder of Swords. Ace of Swords. You've gotten clarity. You were where you were once bound in your head. Now you are free. There's liberty. Libertad. Liberty. There's freedom here. There's freedom here. North Node. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Thank you, Shirley. North Node up in Chimp. Right? Six of Cups. And what's coming up is a reunion. They will be back. They are not going to let you go. They want the family. They want the children. They want everything that you want. They do. They do. Whoever you're thinking about. For some of you, let me do some more on this card. I'm hearing doll collection, antique doll collection. I'm hearing Boo Boo Kitty, and I'm also hearing Fluffy Cat. Fluffy, the cat named Fluffy. Fluffy Cat. There's a lost cat. And there's a few cats on the other side saying, let them know I'm on the other side. That's what I'm hearing. It could be a grayish white cat, like a white and gray, as I'm saying, gray and white cat. It's definitely a gray and white cat, but that cat wants to let you know. I'm not even hearing the name. I just heard Jake. I don't think that's the name of the cat, but Jake is a thing for someone. Jake, J-A-K-E. But this card, why did I pick this card up? I was talking about the past, and I feel a lot of fond memories of childhood. I feel like you've been thinking about your childhood, or childhood memories that have been, some of you have been getting a lot of childhood memories lately. And there's a reason for that. It's because somebody is returning home. Some of y'all might be returning to your childhood home for whatever reason. It could be my heart loving light to you, like a funeral, someone has passed, but you may be going for a reunion, but a family reunion, or I'm seeing the person that you're talking about or thinking of could be somebody you dated in the past, or known from your past, known since childhood, or it's something about their home. Their home. Wow, their home. Now the sun. So the possibilities are endless for you. Okay? Divine feminine. This is the sun is masculine, divine masculine energy. But I feel like you are so balanced, divine feminine. I feel like I'm hearing the scripture, though he slay me, yet will I trust him. I feel like you've died 1,000 deaths, and you've been stabbed 1,000 times or something like that. Or your heart, because I'm seeing the Three of Swords, but I'm seeing like the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords. The Three of Swords. It's like a lot of these Three of Swords are being shown to me. Like if there was a, what do you call that thing? The slot machine. Instead of sevens, it's the three of swords, three of swords, three of swords, jackpot, you know what I mean? And it's like, it lets me know that, because you know how when somebody's trying to get that slot machine to hit, and I feel like that's how you were with this relationship or this situation. You were trying to, you kept going, you kept putting money into it, because I feel like you gave this person money, I feel like you gave this person time, I feel like you gave this person love, I feel like you gave this person everything. You extended yourself a great deal for this person. You gave a whole lot, and you kept putting money in and taking your chances, right, with this person, taking your chances. That's how it feels. So, but it's like, your heart was broken several times, or a lot of disappointments with this person. So you're taking the sunshiny place that you feel that you're in right now, because I feel like you have matured a lot, you've grown a lot, you've healed a lot, and this you're feeling good. This is the sunshine. You may be from the sunshine state, or going to a sunny place, or you are in need. Some of you are in need to go out into the sun. You might not like outdoors, but you need to go outside. So I feel like some of you either have a trip planned to the beach, and you are going, or you need to go, and you're definitely trying to get there before, somebody said before the season closes. So you're trying to get down there probably in September sometime, before the end of September. But September 30th is also a sync for someone. The 30th of September, the last day of September. And somebody even made a deadline for that time. I'm going to give them to the end of September, and then, I'm hearing that Millie Jackson song. If you're not back in love by Monday. But here's what's around you, because I want justice. Here's the justice card. You see that? There's a justice card. And this woman is sitting here at the table, and she has the book, and she has the scales. And I feel like you have studied, and I feel like you have deduced and thought, and you've been self-reflecting. You have done your times of introspection. I feel like you've done some healing, but Divine Feminine, you're saying you want justice. You want reciprocity. You want what's fair. And I feel like the elders, I don't know, I feel like some families know each other. That's why I feel like that. There's families that know each other. Whatever this is, it doesn't feel secret. I'll say that. It doesn't feel like it's just you and your person and nobody else knows about you. Definitely don't feel that. The Hangman, yep. And so you don't want to be held back. This is the Hangman. The Hangman is about changing perspective. But in this deck here, this is a card about being held back. You see how they are holding, her arms are behind her back, and they are like, you can either be untied or freed by your thoughts, or you can be bound by your thoughts. So see, are they untying her or are they freeing her? Which you decide, right? Okay, so I feel like you are tired of being held back, Divine Feminine, and so you're going to go in search of what you need. Elder, here's the Ace of Wands. That's how it looks. It's called the Elder of Wands. It's the highest it can go. But there's a fire there, and I feel like you might be a fire witch, but I feel like you are in the energy of manifestation. You started the reading with Eight of Wands, which is movement. You have decided not to be still. You have decided not to wait around for this person to change your life. You're changing your own. You're changing it yourself. Okay? You are changing it yourself. All right. There's a card that fell over. Did y'all see that? It is the Emperor. I love it. And let me see the picture on this card. Very nice. It's like they're about to take this person, like to control this person. I feel like you're taking control of your life with the Emperor card. You are literally stepping into an Emperor's Aries energy. Ace of Wands is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We have Pisces out here. We have Scorpio out here. We have Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Everybody's out here. Pentacles out here. I don't have any Earth. I do not, unless I'm missing it. Yeah. No, there's no Earth out here. Interesting. Unless I'm missing it. And that's what it is. You just, wow. Is this? Of course that would happen. Of course. It is the Six of Pentacles. Did y'all see that? Oh, wow. And on the bottom of the deck, Aquarian energy with the stars. And I do feel like you're getting visitations. You see how that woman is in the clouds, in the sky, nude, you know, look, and the woman's looking at her. See that? You have seen your idealized self. You have seen your idealized self. You have seen the mountaintop, so to speak, divine feminine. You have seen, you are moving authentically. Many of you in your life, in the marketplace, in your families. You are, you know, things are known about you now. You know, if your candles, your magic, your whatever, whoever you are boldly living out loud, and I love that. I love that. I love that Six of Pentacles, because it's about you getting what you deserve, and justice is your portion. So again, I feel a lot of you are going to be moving, and not moving necessarily away from this person. You're just moving in your life, period, because you know now that you need to move, because really, honestly, you just don't have the energy to bother with this person. You know what I mean? There's love. There'll always be unconditional love, because I feel like you actually talk to this person telepathically, or maybe you all even still talk. You just don't talk like you used to, because you just have no idea what's going on, and you have no energy to try to figure it out. Because by this time or at this juncture, you should be talking to me, babe. You know what I mean? Somebody's like, you should be talking to me, babe. Babe, talk to me, babe. You know, somebody's even saying that, babe, talk to me, babe, talk to me. First card on the top of this deck says playfulness. It says laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember that love is the greatest healer. Some of y'all may be seeing your person. The candle just went out. Interesting. Somebody's like, turn the lights off. That's what I'm hearing. Turn off the lights and light a candle. Well, the candle just blew out. You know, somebody said the candle just blew out, but you might be seeing your person, and I'm telling you, the second card in that, I'm not gonna even shuffle this deck. You know why? I'm just put it right here where y'all can see it. I'm not going to even shuffle this deck. I'm just going to pull cards from right at the top. Sexual union. I told you, you're going to be seeing your person. Playfulness and sexual union. It says honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul with this person. All right? So balance. Look at love. There you go. I told you Libra was out here. Someone, I want it to be fair. I need justice, right? But it says love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So it's okay. It's duality. And look at this. I'm going to stop right there. There is going to be a new beginning for you guys. All right? There's a new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Like I said, I feel like there's definitely travel involved, because Divine Feminine, your first card was the Eight of Wands. It's movement and travel. Okay? So I feel like you're going somewhere. There's going to be an adventure. So live your dreams passionately is... Somebody's going on a dream vacation, or thinking of a dream wedding or a destination wedding. Definitely thinking of a destination. And it's a tropical place. All right, lots of healing. This healing card just came out here, but I can't help but notice the transformation card. I'm going to pull this transformation card at the top, but if the card about manifesting miracles is under this, I'm going to throw the phone out the window. And I don't know how the stream's going to end, but I'm going to throw my phone out the window. Now, because I said that, it's probably not going to be there, but wouldn't it be wild if it is, though? Let's peek. Okay, no. I thought it was a manifesting miracles card. It's the criticizing card. Don't criticize your person. But this is the transformation card. It's interesting because today I saw a lot of butterflies on my front porch, because I have some vincas out there, some huge vincas. I have pictures. I put them on our community board. But they were beautiful butterflies. When do y'all see these pictures? I might take up photography. They were so good. I'm serious. But your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Okay. And then, of course, the criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. You know that. So the healing card is simply just saying, trust in the power of love to guide you, and your life will magically transform. This card is a confirmation, and don't forget the color, that beautiful purple, that beautiful violet. Crown chakra. Somebody's getting a clue. Somebody is aligning their chakras, getting wisdom with their actions, right? Behavior, putting some wisdom, coupling their behavior with some wisdom, making smart moves. But there's healing going on. It says this card is a confirmation that healing is occurring right now. That's a beautiful way to end the message, you guys. I'm going to stop right there. Good luck to all of you. This is so beautiful. The energy is amazing. And just keep going. You heard the yin and yang analogy and the message we got from that. It's okay to move. It's awesome. They'll move too. Don't worry. You're connected. So, and if I'm not, I'm going to leave that alone. All right. So, thank you so much for watching, you guys. Y'all get some good rest, okay? Love you. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I don't know if my moderators were here tonight, but WDF, thank you for being here. Justine, Christian 7. Bye, Lindsay. Hey, Christina. Yeah, yellow and orange butterflies everywhere. Kylie, bless you. Love you too. A refreshing fire. All right, Mina. Night, night. Okay, I love you guys. Oh, wow. Thank you, Justine, for the encouragement. Hey, Carvietta, bless you. Letty, love you. Love you. I love you all. Oh my gosh, we can say I love you all night, right? I love you. Love is the only thing. Okay. All right. Hey, Patty. Bye-bye, guys.